Hey guys, it is Tristan with Nerdette's Newsstand, and I seen this kind of unfold over the weekend, and everything I seen was absolutely false, and kind of just pushing what it felt like was they were trying to get Alterna again to denounce Comicsgate, which has unfortunately put them, kind of in this bind where they refused to denounce a whole community, but yet then they have received so much hell for it, and I think it's amazing that they haven't bent that knee. But it says, Alterna Comics accused of supporting white supremacy due to their neutral Comicsgate stance. Now, they are, as far as I know, the only one that actually has a neutral Comicsgate stance, and even the pros within Alterna, even the people that write or draw for them have been probably the most professional, especially comparatively to like DC and Marvel. Like, you don't have issues with those people. You don't have to worry about your videos being mocked, and it's kind of ridiculous how this small of a company can be such a better can have such better morals than most of the big ones, than all of the big ones. But it says independent comic book publisher Alterna Comics is again facing accusations of racism and hate due to their neutral stance, on Comicsgate. It started on January 12th, and this is kind of how all of it started, and I didn't see the beginning of this, but it says no one in Comicsgate cares about comic book shops. They all cry about. If they did, they'd get their comics into the stores and not Indiegogos, but they want the money from suckers, which is Comicsgate people. They tried that. Jawbakers tried with Antarctic Press, and, well, we kind of all know how that went down, but it says, do you think it has anything to do with the fact that whenever these independent comics try to get into comic book shops, these left-wing scumbags bully shops into not caring about these books? I mean, did you not see what happened with Alterna? Are you kidding me? Well, Alterna has no reason to feel like they shouldn't be in these shops, and I've seen them. There is one shop that I have went to probably in the past 6 months once that did have one Alterna book, like literally one. But this is where it kind of all began, because this John Paul Atlee, who every time I see that name, I think of John Paul Valley, but we will not give him the Azrael title because he is a douchebag. But anyways, it says, don't support white supremacists. Don't support white supremacists, and your publishing companies won't be blacklisted. Anyone that works with Alterna is going to be looked at suspiciously now, and the publisher that trades them in alt-right. Now, mind you, this is one thing that really annoys me when it comes to people on the other side looking in at Comicsgate, and it's not everybody is alt-right or even right-leaning. I'm definitely very left, and I always have been, but there's also, you have those people that are independent, and kind of look at the issues individually. So assuming that somebody is alt-right is absolutely ridiculous. But I like this one. It says, so being CG is now the same as being alt-right. Even if I buy an Alterna comic, color me surprised. But it seems that you guys make a habit of ignoring all the supposed minorities you white knight for if they're not in your camp. And that's not just with minorities, it's with females too. You can get attacked any day of the week. But it says, because my oppressive narrative won't fly with all of us around. I love that. That tweet is so well said. It does look like even after being called a white, supporter of white supremacists or alt-right, Peter Simeti even said, hi, John, how can I help you today? Trying to reach out to him, trying to kind of be the better person, the better pro, the better business owner, and that was not very well received. He said, glad you asked. And could you tell the guy currently putting screenshots of my employment history and email address to prove Comicsgate doesn't harass people? And as far as I know, everything that was released on this John Paul Atlee was literally linked to his profile. It has now been deleted, but it does say, despite, Atlee's claims of doxing and harassment, the information posted was publicly available through his page, Now, mind you, he has his full name on his page, which makes no sense. And it was available through his page and through LinkedIn or a personal website. So there was no doxing. You literally have your full name. You literally have your LinkedIn and everything else posted to your Twitter. And if you're accusing people of stuff like this, you can't expect them to not go to your page and at least see who the hell you are. He posted another tweet that says, yesterday, I called out Comicsgate as a hate group. Less than 24 hours later, hundreds of people spammed me. My personal information was shared. Okay, you shared your own personal information. My email hacked, my work attacked here, and through phone calls through my office. Way to prove me wrong, guys. This is Comicsgate. So, as of right now, I have seen no honest proof. Like, there has been nothing. This guy's provided nothing. And it's a huge shame. I think what this has come down to is basically, it's like, give me attention. Whether it's negative or whether it's positive, he just wants attention. And he has absolutely been receiving it. And it's a shame that he had to use Alterna to do that. So, basically, I will put in Alterna's Etsy and the original link to this description, or in the description. I'll put both of them down there, so can support somebody that refuses to call you names and refuses to give into ridiculous trolls like this. But that is all I have for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.